Conflicts in West Asia. A historical and contemporary analysis. West Asia, also known as the Middle East, has been a hotspot of geopolitical tensions, sectarian rivalries, and foreign interventions. The region's modern conflicts are deeply rooted in colonial legacies, arbitrary borders, religious and ethnic divisions, and external influence from global powers. Below an overview of a key conflicts that continue to shape West Asia today. First one, the Israel-Palestine conflict, one of the longest running and most continuous conflict in West Asia. The Israel-Palestine dispute stems from colonial era policies, territorial disputes, and competing nationalist movements. Its origins. Balfour Declaration in 1917, Britain supported the establishment of a Jewish homeland in Palestine, leading to Jewish immigration and Arab resistance. Partition Plan 1947, the UN proposed dividing Palestine into Jewish and Arab states, leading to the 1948 Arab-Israel War when surrounding Arab nations rejected the plan. Nakba 1948, the creation of Israel displaced over 7 lakhs Palestinians who became refugees. Major wars and events. Sixth Day War 1967, Israel captured the West Bank, Gaza Strip, East Jerusalem, Golan Heights, and Sinai Peninsula. Intifads 1987 and also 2000, Palestinian uprisings against Israel occupation led to violent crackdowns. Gaza blockade and wars 2007 and present. Israeli military operations and Hamas rocket attacks have led to repeated conflicts, humanitarian crises, and attempts at ceasefires. Recent developments 2023 to 2024, the Israel-Gaza war, which escalated after the Hamas-led October 7 attacks, has resulted in thousands of deaths and mass displacement, with ongoing debates over ceasefires and Israeli military actions in Gaza. Regional impact. Jordan and Lebanon host millions of Palestinian refugees, affecting their stability. Iran, Syria, and Hezbollah support Palestinian resistance groups, while Saudi Arabia and Egypt seek diplomatic resolutions. Second one is Syrian Civil War 2011 and present. Syria's conflict began as the part of the Arab Spring protest but turned into a full-scale civil war due to government crackdowns and external interventions. Key phases. 2011, pro-democracy protest erupted, but President Bashar al-Assad responded with brutal force. 2012 to 2014, the rise of rebels groups Free Syrian Army, Al-Nusra Front, and ISS. 2015, Russia invaded to support Assad, shifting the war in his favor. 2016 to 2019, the US, Turkey, and Iran-backed militants like Hezbollah engaged in proxy battles. Consequences. Over 5 lakhs deaths and millions of refugees displaced. Destruction of historic cities like Aleppo, Kurdish forces again gained control in the north but faced opposition from Turkey. The conflict allows ISIS to expand before its eventual defeat in 2019. Third one is Iraq wars. Instability. For US invasion of Iraq 2003, the US invaded Iraq, accusing Saddam Hussein of having weapons of mass destruction which were never found. Saddam was overthrown, leading to political instability and the rise of sectarian violence between Shia and Sunni groups. The power vacuum enabled AI Al Qaeda in Iraq to evolve into ISIS. ISIS and the War on Terror 2014 to 2019. ISIS declared a caliphate, caliphate in Iraq and Syria, capturing Mosul and Raqqa. US Iran, the local forces launched campaigns to destroy ISIS. Iraq continues to struggle with political instability, corruption, and military violence. Fourth one, Iran Saudi Arabia rivalry. A proxy wars. Iran and Saudi Arabia are locked in a regional power struggle, supporting opposing factions in various conflicts. Key proxy wars. Yemen, Iran backs Houthi rebels while Saudi Arabia leads a coalition supporting the Yemeni government. Syria, Iran supports Assad while Saudi Arabia backed rebel groups. Lebanon, Iran funds Hezbollah, a key anti-Israel force, while Saudi Arabia supports Sunni politicians. Recent diplomatic developments. In 2023, China brokered a peace deal between Iran and Saudi Arabia, reducing tensions. Lebanon Civil War 1975 to 1990. Current crisis. Lebanon sectarian political system created by the French he has fueled instability. Civil War 1975 to 1990. Clashes between Christian militants, Sunni and Shia groups, and the PLO led to Syrian and Israeli military interventions. 2016 Israel Hezbollah war. Israel fought Hezbollah, resulting in mass destruction. 2020 economic collapse. Lebanon faces hyperinflation, corruption, and protest to worsening by the Beirut port explosion. Sixth one, Yemen Civil War 2015 and present. Began after Houthi rebels, Shia group backed by Iran, took over Sanaa. Saudi Arabia intervened with the military campaign, leading to one of the world's worst humanitarian crises. Peace talks have been attempted, but conflict persists. Kurdish struggles for independence. Kurds spread across Iraq, Syria, Turkey, and Iran seek a separate nation. Turkey views the PKK as terrorist and has launched military operations against them. US supported Syrian Kurds against ISIS, but they later abandoned them under pressure from Turkey. External powers, their role in West Asian conflicts. United States supports Israel military and diplomatically, led wars in Iraq and Afghanistan, funded Syrian rebels and Kurdish forces against ISIS. Russia support Assad in Syria, providing military aid, has strengthened ties with Iran and Turkey to counter US influence. China investing in West Asia through the Belt and Road Initiative (BRI), mediated peace between the Iran and Saudi Arabia. Iran Saudi Arabia use proxy groups to expand their influence across the region. Iran backs Hezbollah, Houthis, and Iraqi militants, while Saudi Arabia funds Sunni factions. Conclusion. West Asia remains a battleground for geopolitical rivalries shaped by colonial legacies, external interventions, and a deep-seated ethnic and religious divisions. While recent diplomatic efforts such as Saudi-Iran peace talks offer hope, tensions in Israel-Palestine, Syria, and Yemen continue to fuel instability. The future of the region depends on regional cooperation, economic development, and conflict resolution mechanisms that address historical grievances.